speaking in front of 500 people at Florida's Martin County School Board. You never know what me and Eric are going to talk about.
No, sorry, we don't plan.
We
just talk.
We just start talking.
There's no cameras here.
All right.
Just in bed.
Yeah. Next. Speaking in front of 500 people at Florida's Martin County School Board, Grace Linn was among the hordes of concerned citizens protesting the removal of approximately 80 books from public school libraries based on the complaints of one parent. After introducing herself as 100 years young, Linn spoke about her husband, Robert Nicoll, who was killed in World War II defending our democracy, Constitution, and freedoms. Watch this.
I love her.
Good afternoon, folks.
Hi, Grace.
I am Grace Linn. I am 100 years young. I'm here to protest our school's district book banning policy. My husband, Robert Nicoll, was killed in action in World War II. At a very young age, he was only 26. Defending our democracy, Constitution, and freedoms. One of the freedoms that the Nazis crushed was the freedom to read the books they banned. They stopped the free press, banned and burned books. The freedom to read, which is protected by the First Amendment, is our essential right and duty of our democracy. Even so, it is continually under attack by both the public and private groups who think they hold the truth. In response to the book banning throughout our country and Martin County, last year, during the time I was 99, I have created this quilt. To remind all of us that these few of so many more books that are banned or targeted need to be proudly displayed and protected. And read if you choose to. The quilt was shown on national TV as part of Ali Valshi's Banned Book Club segment. Banned books and burning books are the same. Both are done for the same reason. Fear of knowledge. Fear is not freedom. Fear is not liberty. Fear is control. My husband died as a father of freedom. I am a mother of liberty.
Linn was 7 months pregnant when Nicoll was first declared missing in action. She found out he had died when their daughter Nicci was 3 days old. She then rightfully compared the book banning taking place in her district to Nazi actions. Linn has no plans to stop fighting book bans. We need more Linns in our society. 100-year-old World War I wife says her husband didn't fight for this. What are we all talking about? Oh, we need Miss Linn in our life.
That was powerful.
It really was.
We both got chills, I think, at like the same time.
Totally.
It's not because the AC went on.
No, it wasn't.
I watched the video before I got here, but it's just so clear her intent on everything and getting there and really throwing that message out. It's a really scary time, Faye, right now with these books being banned. I mean, some of the books that are banned, Barnes & Noble has also done a full display when you first walk in, and it says, books banned. And they're offering all of the books that are banned. Like, isn't that nuts right now?
That is crazy.
So, like,
that is crazy.
They're still trying to get everyone, people are trying to not let this happen, but the fact that it's happening an hour and a half north of us from here right now, I think we're in danger. I think it's going to keep evolving into more. Yeah. And I don't know what action to take. Like, as a privileged white gay man, like, I don't know what I can do to make it better.
To make it better.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, and it's totally scary. And some of the books that they banned, Eric, make no freaking sense at all.
They teach you how to poop as a baby.
Maya Angelou.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, yes.
Okay?
Those books, yes.
Period.
Right.
Think about that, okay?
Right.
The one that I read today, Rosa Parks.
Yeah, that blew my mind.
Rosa
when you
Parks.
said that.
Like, how are you
can we
going to
erase
ban?
that history?
You just erased Black history.
It doesn't make...
Okay, you just erased a woman warrior who freaking stood up against everything in her life. You know, how could you do that? Here's the reality, Eric. These people want our children to be stupid. They want our children to be dumb. They want our children to be, what do you need for us to do? Robots, and not like fight against the machine or have their own thoughts or be their true authentic self, basically.
And like she said, why? Because of fear of knowledge.
Because of fear of knowledge.
Fear of knowledge that we've been taught our whole lives, but now it's not okay anymore. Ironically, I was here with you last time during Black History Month, and we spoke about Rosa Parks.
Yeah.
We spoke about her. We highlighted some of the most beautiful queer people of color that anyone, you know, and now we're here talking about how we're taking steps backwards. You know, it's a scary time for a lot of people. It's a scary time, and if anyone watching this, you know, I'm just going to direct the camera right away. If anyone watching this knows how we can act up to actually take some more action, if it's a march, if it's donating money, if it's donating books, what to do, let me personally know. You know, Faye answers every message she gets. You know, let us know what can we do?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, like, I mean, my heart breaks. There's an incredible organization called Safe Schools South Florida,
Okay.
and they are out of Miami, but they also just take care of Broward also and
Great.
some West Palm. And, you know, they're fighting for the kids. You know, there are trans children that they want to stop their gender affirming care. You know, can you imagine a kid that has just, and by a kid, I mean, you know, he's 18 years old. Okay. I'm not saying, you know what I mean? Like,
you're not saying a 6-year-old.
No,
Right.
that those operations are not done on 6 years
But
old.
that's
okay?
the problem.
But that's what people think.
They'll fight you on that. They'll be like, "Oh, she said kid." And they'll run with it.
That's it.
Like,
You
they'll
shouldn't
run
say
with it.
kid.
But you can't even say one wrong. Like you
No.
could. But by the way, like 16 is a kid. Like in the sense, like they know what they want for their life, but like they still have so much growing to do. So like. My baby cousin 16, and I look at them like they are my little kids, but I know that they have a brain to
Can have
themselves,
thoughts
and
and
I would never
feelings.
stifle that. Who would ever stop that?
No.
You know,
No.
it's nuts. It's nuts.
No, and you know, like you said, things are getting like worse by the moment, and you know, I think of our community, and then I think of Black and brown. You know, we're being erased too, folks. We're next. So for all you Black and brown straight people out there,
Act up.
You're watching my show. I like that, but you know. Do something, because trust me, they're coming for you next. Like,
Yeah.
it's just, and I say that laughing out of nerves.
No,
because,
I know.
Because it's like,
I know.
where will this stop?
No,
Eric?
I know. You were saying it too about when we were talking a little bit, I saw on your social media, for patrons who go to all the drag shows, you know, and how we love that you go to the shows. We love that you come and support. You know, a tip is great and your attendance is even better, but you need to help. We need your help now.
Yeah.
You know, we need you to march with us. We need you to act up. We need you to
for
share everything.
Yep.
We need you to normalize seeing drag show graphics on your Instagram and people who wouldn't normally see you share. We need to
and like you said, and normalize it, because it's freaking normal.
Right.
It's just
Yeah.
you know, I mean, it's a craft. It's an entertainment art form. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful way to express your talent.
Right. And also to stay alive. There are drag performers who had nothing else other than suicidal thoughts and the art of drag, and it has made them grow into the best versions of themselves today, you know? So it's just, with all of the banning of everything, entertainment-wise, books, don't say gay in Florida, it's just going to lead to more trans youth death, and we just can't have it anymore of it.
Yeah, and that's it.
You know?
Like Eric said, and that hits the nail right on the head. At the end of the day, the people most affected are the kids. And nobody, and the non-voting kids, okay, that didn't ask to be born, okay? Like, it's
it's nice to be all like happy and excited all the time, but also on this show, you cover real topics and you cover real issues, and it's important that you do. So.
And you know what sucks, Eric? That I'm very glad I never had children, because I can't imagine having a child right now during this time.
Suck.
Like, I would really have to really think about packing up my crap and getting the hell out of here.
It does suck.
You know?
Because I want to adopt a child. It sucks.
You know, and even adoption laws might change. It's scary times. I have, you know, I know friends like, you know, Allison and Michelle. Hi, guys. You know, they have a beautiful, beautiful son, and they fear, and they've had their son for over a decade, and still, like, afraid. It's still like anything can happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
I wish I had better advice.
Oh, yeah.
For that, you
No,
know, but
trust me,
I
me too.
also am afraid. I'm terrified. I was just talking to my local, gay church about getting married and doing it, because what gets me scared is the news and thinking about not being able to like walk into a hospital room that my husband is in or something like that.
Or having, God forbid, something happens. Sorry, nothing will happen to him. But if something happens, you not being able to make the decision.
It's scary.
You know what I mean? Like, me and my wife are married legally, but my mom is not a super supportive person of the LGBTQ plus community, and she would go against my wishes. Yeah. She knows that if something were to happen to me tragically, and now all of you folks will know too, I don't want to be hooked up to anything. Let me go, mourn me. I don't want to be a vegetable, being somebody's bother that you have to take off time to come see me. I don't want any of that. My mom would, my mom doesn't believe in that kind of stuff. She would leave me connected to something for as long as it took.
Yeah, no.
And wouldn't allow my partner to have a say in it.
Your person, yeah.
And that's the world we live in. So listen, Sunshine.
I'm coming to your
wedding.
Honey.
I can officiate.
You sure are.
Sunshine Cathedral is amazing. So do it and do it. And for all you gay people out there, if you're in love with someone, go get married. Screw it. Screw them.
Yeah, don't waste any more time.
Do it now. Don't waste any more time. Okay, then you automatically be grandfathered in, or we'll really start picketing and protesting.
Yeah, it's true.
I'll start burning some stuff down.
You sure will, and I'll be right next to you.
Seriously, it took me a long time to find my Cuban. I ain't trying to be a single straight person.
No. Single and straight.
Don't even go together for me.
I almost threw up in my mouth, just so you know. That's why I didn't have a word.
Oh, some guy having a beyond.
No.
Okay, let me move on.
Wouldn't let that happen.
Let me think about a vagina. So, did you enjoy the show? I know you did. So make sure to click subscribe so you won't miss any of the events, news, or interviews right here on the Faye What Show. Ring the bell at the bottom of the screen, right there, so you'll be alerted every time we're live. You can also click on the Happening Out Television Network logo so you can see all of the shows on the most diverse LGBTQ plus media network. Find out just what we're doing to bring the L and the G together right here on the Faye What Show. Get the week started with me.